Hey guys, it's Dean here. Make sure to leave a like on today's video and comment. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me a lot. For those who do subscribe and do all those things, I'll be doing a giveaway for AirPods. Let's jump in today's video. Thank you. Zapping the Mega Knight so he can't deal any damage, and just kind of having my elixir build up. Right here I should Goblin Gang in the middle to pull that Valkyrie. Monitor that so I can get some value. A princess to get those out of the way, then I'm gonna minion horde, and then I should zap. Yeah. Giving me out mega value. Get damage on the tower and just kill anything that's in the way as well. I should be logging these archers and then pulling that witch again, or not witch, Valkyrie to the middle to get some value for that 3 to 4 trade. And right here I'm gonna do this as well because I know I haven't seen any spells yet, so I didn't know. I just wanted to bait one out with that, hit him with that ghost emote. Kind of just waiting to build out an elixir. Don't want to leak elixir, so I place that in the back, zap. So those fire spirits can't do anything. Kind of use that, or use the goblin barrel, so the mini P.E.K.K.A can't connect to the tower. Pull everything again. Gonna minion horde here. It fails, but one still survives, and I don't really care if it one hit mini P.E.K.K.A on my tower because there's only 10 minutes left in the game, or 10 seconds left in the game. And that's game. Gonna be jumping into the next battle here. Waiting for a hog to come down my lane. Minion horde. I don't know what kind of spells he has, but 2 still survive, so that's gonna be a little bit of damage on my side. And I'm gonna zap right here. I don't really care. I know he doesn't have any spells, so I'm just gonna get that one hog, hit all my tower, and then those 2 are gonna survive and deal some damage. Just waiting for my elixir to build up. I'm gonna pull those 2 things. I'm gonna log as well because that executioner is gonna deal so much damage to my tower if I don't get it off. Goblin barrel on the tower, so I deal a little bit more damage. Right here, I'm just gonna be waiting out to build up elixir. and then I should princess in the back to kind of wait it out and see what he does. And if he does nothing, then I'm just gonna minor and deal some more chip damage on him. And if he still does nothing, then I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna minor. You see that minor in the back? It's gonna deal with that executioner. So he doesn't deal any damage to the Inferno Tower because there's already a hog there. There's a hog and a Valkyrie. Because if they connected to that Inferno Tower would have been dead so quickly. Now he's got to worry about the princess in the right lane. He's gonna pull the executioner to the right lane. I don't really care what happens in the right lane because that tower's still full health. I'm gonna deal some damage over here as well. I'm gonna zap here. And that's game. Really on these matches you want your elixir to kind of build up and you can take damage. That's what I like doing. If it's for an even trade, say you're down elixir, you spent a little bit too much because you were being a little bit too aggressive. Now being aggressive is nice, but if you're too aggressive with this deck, you're more than likely going to lose. Like right here, I'm a little bit too aggressive here. But that minor connects and he deals damage, so it's whatever. I'm gonna have to spend all my elixir here so that knight doesn't deal any damage to my tower. Because if you let a knight loose on your tower, he's gonna deal a lot of damage, approximately over 9,000. So I lock here for some value, and then I just get his hog down the middle. Princess here. Oh, by the way, guys, if you have a full, if your Inferno Tower's a little bit alive still, you can always, and if you have Princess in rotation, what I like to do is I always like to place my Princess in rotation, or on the side whichever the Inferno's still alive on, so that Princess can deal a little bit of damage. I know he was gonna do his executioner here, so I just right away I rushed. Plus, it's about to be double overtime or double elixir, so I know that I can build up my elixir really quick. I'm going to wait for what he does. I'm going to monitor that to get a little bit more chip damage. Zap all that so he can't deal any damage to me. And that's game. Really? Max Miner deals 600 damage to a tower if left alone. And that's a nice value for 3 elixir. We'll be jumping into another battle right here. notice how I place my miner. I always, at the beginning of the game, if I have miner, that's what I like to do, to kind of just test out my opponent's deck, see what they have and stuff. Because they can't NATO it to the tower. They really can't do anything but try and counter it. I know since he just played miner, that's gonna be a nice trade for me. Even if one gets hit off the tower, that's still a 3 elixir trade. And I know that he doesn't have NATO because he's playing a bait deck. So I'll go ahead. And that was a nice prediction by him. I give him that, so I have to zap all of that right there, so it doesn't deal any damage. That Sparky's gonna take everything. I'm still gonna get a little bit damage, but not that much. I'm miner in the back, so the Sparky can get a shot off, because I know a giant or something big is coming. So it resets, and then I'm gonna hit all of that, and it's locked on to my Inferno Tower, and then I'm gonna try and counter it with, and I countered the Sparky with a Goblin Gang. I know a Skarmy or something like that's coming down, so I predict the log, or I predict it by using log. Whenever your opponents do that, that's one thing you want to do. I'm just gonna zap right here, so the Sparky can't do anything here, except maybe deal one shot off to my Inferno Tower. I'm gonna lock here as well. He tried to predict where I was gonna place my units, but he put it at his miner, and I put it to the middle of the tower, or middle of the, my lanes in that game. We're gonna jump in here into the final battle. This is the battle for 6,000 trophies. Waiting for my elixir to build up. Keep close so I don't leak any elixir. He's already leaked 1 elixir. I'm gonna try and play Goblin Barrel just out, so it doesn't, he can't, I mean, he could NATO it, but it'd be really hard to, for people at 6k, I assume. Gonna zap all that, so the bomber doesn't deal any damage. He's gonna have to use fireball, and I might miner minion horde here, because I know that all of his spells are out of rotation. And with that being said, I'm gonna minion horde here, just because I know. Oh, he has arrows. Since I know he has no spells, I'm gonna Goblin Barrel onto that tower, so it deals a little bit of chip damage. This deck's all about chip damage, guys, and defending. Chip damage, defend. Chip damage, defend. I might miner in the back, so I don't leak any elixir, and I deal a little bit of chip damage. Since you placed that, I'm probably gonna end zap right here, or I'll just minion horde. Yeah. like Goblin Gang was kind of useless. I would have dealt a hit and damage. I would have dealt damage anyway because of those arrows. Because I know he has Sparky. I'm going to put it in the back. Goblin Gang there. Kind of wait this game out. Minor, so they can't do any more damage. And that's game again. Guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you can. It means a lot to me. I'll be doing another series on 0 to 5K with a new account, and at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a pair of AirPods. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.